Are you aware of the leading cause of death for pregnant people in the United States?
Women, moms,
whatever terminology you want to use.
I just don't understand what pregnant people is referring to. Are we talking about women, pregnant women?
People who are pregnant.
I mean, you're a board certified physician and you're telling me men can get pregnant in the United States today.
People who are born biologically female, have a uterus, but recognize that through society, they identify as male through gender norms. They are able to get pregnant, even though externally they may present themselves as a man.
So females.
I think you get the conversation there. It's interesting, as we're on the frontier of new cultural praxis, new cultural norms, new cultural explorations, even that woman there who is an advocate for her position is stumbling on her words. And I mean, I'm making a guess here that it's new language put together in a very certain way about a new reality. To me, it's doing a disservice to a woman that is a woman and identifies as a woman. And that's a very complex conversation. At the same time, it's actually not. There's only so much that can be said here in 1 to 2 to 3 minutes. But my question is, what is a woman? And before extreme leftists start throwing, you must be an extreme right-wing propagandist because you're asking the question of what is a woman. No, actually, I'm not. But I am curious about this really rapid change that we've experienced the last few years in our society, in Western society mainly, in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, I guess, around what I see as a dishonouring and a disservice to women, to females. So I want to know more about that. Why are we okay doing that? There are many examples in different arenas and different areas of life as well. But this here, calling a pregnant woman a birthing person, at some level, is that not disrespectful? Or are we just maybe changing our ways and it's a changing of the times? What are your thoughts? Again, a controversial topic. It's worth speaking to, and here's why for me. Because it helps us connect over difficult issues that spark intense emotion. And we learn to be mature through these conversations, ask questions, learn about the other's position, learn about our own, really give careful consideration and thought to the reality that we're projecting, what we want to take ownership of, what our values are, without just being emotionally charged, but actually learning and growing through these very deep relational conversations that ultimately we would want to bring us in closer contact and connection with each other. Because that's a big part of being human. I think that's one of the core reasons how and why we've evolved to where we are today. Some may say we haven't evolved much, fair. But I think one of the core reasons, like it's fire, it's meat, it's psilocybin, psychedelics, psychotropic substances, whatever it may be, there are a number of effects that have happened over epochs of years that have contributed to the evolution of us. I think relational maturity and relational connection and contact and how we've survived through that and thrived through that is a big part of our intelligence. Curious to know what your thoughts are.